Are you aware that 70% of pastors constantly fight depression and burnout for the frustration experienced as a result of ministry workload, discouragement, and pressure? We help leaders grow healthy churches. We are excellent at what we do, and we are fast becoming the best of the very best. MagnaCraft Consulting is set up to help both small and large-sized churches become healthier by using proven diagnostics tools, effective retention strategies. We give the right and appropriate and professional advice. We are the certified church consultants with the Society of Church Consulting in the United States of America. Trust us to help you grow. Don't wait till it's too late. You will be glad you did. Call us now on 0802-324-2258. Email contact@magnacraftconsulting.com or magnacraftconsulting@gmail.com. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram @MagnaCraft Limited. MagnaCraft Consulting. Doing church God's way. Hello. Welcome to Monday Morning Matters live broadcast show brought to you by MagnaCraft Consulting Team, anchored by Niyi, a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the U.S. Here, each Monday of every week, we address important, relevant, and actionable topics of interest that will help you and your church grow healthier. And now, meet your host, Niyi.
Welcome. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, pastors. Good morning, church leaders. Wherever you are, welcome to Monday Morning Matters in the month of December. Happy new month. This is the beginning of a new month. We're going to start a new series on Ministry Action Plan. The benefit, what is it? The benefit of Ministry Action Plan. We're starting a new series. I'm going to wrap up the year with Ministry Action Plan. This is Monday Morning Matters. It has been live for almost 5 years. If you want to get some rich content from us, please, I want you to go to our YouTube channel, go to our Facebook page, and you will be able to see a lot of content we have chunked out over the years. Welcome everyone to this Facebook Live broadcast show, to this YouTube channel, and I want to tell you that you're going to get value for the times well spent here. We are glad you are part of this live broadcast. I am Niyi. I'm the founder and the CEO of MagnaCraft Consulting. Niyi is my name. I'm the founder and the CEO of MagnaCraft Consulting. We are so glad you are part of this live broadcast show. I want to tell you a little bit about MagnaCraft Consulting. MagnaCraft Consulting is a church consulting firm that helps local churches to grow healthier through empirical assessment, revitalization, training, and strategic blueprint. Our vision is to be a leading church health consultancy that creates actionable, sustainable, and adaptable solutions. Okay, I'm also a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the US and a host the weekly live broadcast show every Monday of the week, 7 a.m. Nigerian time, West African time. I'm also known as the Church Health Guide of the 21st century. Right now, we need to pay some bills, but a big thank you to everyone who has been commenting, reaching out to us, telling us how timely our content is, telling us, one pastor in the city of Abuja, I didn't know he has been watching me, and he was appreciative of the weekly live broadcast show that we show on this platform. Let's do a little bit of promo and pay some bills, and then we'll go into the benefit of the Ministry Action Plan. Ministry Action Plan. All right, so that's what we're going to do this month. Dr. Tom Rayner, a fantastic friend, a mentor, he's a seasoned consultant. He has been able to give over 40% discount to all Nigerian pastors or church leaders that want to be well-trained, well-equipped, and certified as a church consultant. You want to become an expert to help your own church, to help other churches revitalize. Reach out to me and let's see how we can help your church move from where it is right now to where it should be, and how you can be able to also get some side income for yourself. So please reach out to me in any of the social media handles, and I will be willing to connect with you. Now, please get my book. Some other books are going to be rolling out before the end of the year, but get my book. It's seasonally well prepared. Church Retention, Pathway to Growth, is going to help you and help your church better and better. And please don't forget to go on our YouTube channel to be able to get quite a lot of things that will help you in church health and in church growth. My name again is Niyi Dunmade. I'm the founder and the CEO of Magnicraft Consulting. Now, as we step into the year 2024, let's don't step into the year 2024 without knowing that we are stepping into a new year. We are stepping into a year filled with 12 months. We are stepping into a year filled with 365 days. And so before you start the year, it's good, it's more crucial, it's very beneficial for you to know what you want to achieve. One of the things I will say quickly, and someone needs to put it on the post there: don't take action unless you have a plan. Don't ever, that has helped me a lot in my career, in my consulting career. Never you take an action without having a plan. It's better for you to have a bad plan and you take action than not having a plan and you are taking an action. So the rule is, before you enter into the year 2024, make sure you have a ministry action plan. I know why I'm saying ministry action plan. Make sure you have a plan before you step out into making that action. So as you step into the year 2024, it's more crucial than ever for church leaders to strategically navigate the challenges and opportunities that lies ahead. One of the things I've learned about church leaders, is that when the year is getting to the October, November, December, it just dawned on them that the year is about coming to an end. And so you see a lot of churches chunking out a lot of programs. But you had January, February, March, up to October to be able to spread your programs and then make sure that you are actually making an impact all year round. And so there are challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, and you need to have a solid plan for you to be able to make a solid impact. So in this enlightening live broadcast, we are going to talk more on essential strategies for church growth and revitalization in a new year. So we're going to also discuss a lot of things, and then we're going to see how the benefits of the ministry action plan will be what you're going to get in the year 2024. So whether you're a seasoned church leader or you are starting a ministry, you are starting a church, these live broadcasts will be packed with valuable insight. I'm sure maybe before the end of this month, I'm going to be able to share a ministry action plan template that will help you to come up with an action plan for your church. Okay, so that will also be a practical guide to help you lead your church towards a meaningful progress and growth. So one of the things about creating a ministry action plan and to be able to get so much benefit from this step that you are taking, to make sure that you have an action plan before taking an action. Ministry action plan is a crucial tool, ministry tool for churches seeking to organize and execute their vision effectively. There's something God has told you, there's a mandate God has given to you, there's a vision God has given to you, and so for you to make sure that you effectively fulfill that vision, you need to be able to execute strategically. It provides for you a structured approach to ministry development and helps align the efforts, your resources of your church with overarching goal and focus. Now, one of the things I will say quickly is just going to the steps involved in creating a ministry action plan, and then we're going to wrap up with the benefit subsequently. The benefits are so enormous, but you see, let us know because sometimes you don't want to go into the tough of creating the ministry action plan because you don't know actually the benefit that it has. Okay, if you know the benefits the ministry action plan has, you will want to spend all the resources to create the action plan. You will find all the resources to make sure that you have the action plan. So the ministry action plan must be in alignment with your vision and your mission statement. I've seen churches where what they are set out to do in a year is not in alignment with what their vision and mission statement entails. So clearly define the church vision and mission, and ensure that the ministry action plan is in alignment with your vision and mission as a church. That is a very, very fundamental step to make sure that the direction you are setting for the year 2024 is actually taking you in real fulfillment and actualization of the vision and the mission statement of your church. That's very critical. Make it so clear that your ministry action plan is actually fulfilling or enhancing or progressing or elaborating your vision and your mission statement as a church. So whatever ministry activities, direction that you have for the year 2024, is better for you to know that if we get this done, if you do this, if you have this, if you be this, all this is going to make sure that there's vision participation, there's mission participation, there's vision actualization, and there's mission participation in the whole ministry action plan. One of the things that is disheartening for me is to see churches that their vision is not actualized, and their mission, people don't participate in their mission. And so when you have that, people will not be able to give the resources that vision and mission needs to be able to be actualized. The second thing is to be able to make sure before you set up to create a ministry action plan, you need to assess the current state of your church. You can't move forward if you don't know what are the things that brought you where you are, or what are the things that you should stop doing so that you can move on to where you should be. So an evaluation of all your existing ministries, department, unit, fellowships, systems, functions. You need to be able to identify, like a SWOT analysis, what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses, what are the opportunities, what are the threats. This month I'm going to be doing a kind of annual retreat for some churches. And please, if you want us to come do a strategic planning session for your annual retreat, for your leaders to be able to make sure that you come up with a ministry action plan for 2024. In fact, one of the things I will tell you, if you have a plan and you take action, there's a higher chance for you to make sure that to have your action actualized. So first is to evaluate all your church systems and functions, your ministries, departments, units, and fellowships, and know where your strength is, your weakness, because there are some times that what you consider as strength has become a weakness. What you consider as weakness has become a strength. What you term as opportunities has become a threat. What you term as threat has become a growth opportunity. And so you need to be able to know exactly what the real state of your church is. If you don't know what the real state of your church is, there's no how you can be able to have an effective ministry action plan. So this analysis provides with in-depth analysis, in-depth insight into areas that need improvement. And so when you have all this, you know where the church is healthy, you know where the church is doing well, you know where the church is unhealthy, you know where the church is not doing well, and then you sit down, begin to brainstorm out ideas of how you're going to make sure that what the church is doing well is continue to do well, and what the church is not doing well is finding ways to improve, strategic ways to improve on those areas, or unhealthy practices, to see how we can delete them from the system and begin to install healthy practices in all these areas as a church, and then begin to expand on those ideas so that from January to December 2024, you are actually getting all these areas to be well, how will I put it, healthy as a church. You know, as a church health expert, I will tell you that you are as healthy as the weakest point in your entire church. So the church is driven by systems, the church is driven by functions, and so all those functions need to be healthy. Let me show you that the church health framework that I use. You see, there are 12 of them. I can tell you that if one of these church systems are unhealthy, it's going to affect the entire health of your church. We know that evangelism and discipleship are major church systems, but other systems of your body, or as a church, is very, very important. And so you need to look at all these areas objectively and then begin to see how you can improve in all these areas as a church organization. So now the third one, and I'm going to wrap up with this so that we can take something home from this live broadcast. The third one is when you begin to look at all these insights and analysis from your in-depth assessment. I call it the comprehensive assessment. Okay, you begin to set specific goals. What are the goals for your worship? What are the goals for your discipleship? What are the goals for your leaders? What are the goals for your resources? What are the goals for prayer? What are the goals for structure? What are the goals what are the goals of each and every one of these church systems and functions? Okay, I'm beginning to have smart goals, hard goals for each of these church functions or ministry areas as you may want it. Establish specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. What are the things you're going to do on all these 12 things? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. What are you going to do in all these church systems and functions? I mean, specific goals. I mean, goal setting is another thing, because I want a healthy discipleship system is not a goal. It has to be what? Specific. It has to be time bound. It has to be relevant. It has to be inspiring, motivating. It has to be achievable. It has to be measurable, so that at the end of January, how much of the goals have you achieved? By the mid-year in June, how much of the goal have you achieved? At the end of December, how much of the goal have you achieved? And so you begin to look at and you are making progress, because you cannot get to December to get all the goals achieved without not seeing things from a cumulative approach, that you are going to do certain things in January, February, and begin to build up line upon line, precept upon precept, until you get your goals, all your goals achieved by the end of the year. That's in December 2024. And so that is one thing. Those two things I'm going to share, three things I'm going to share with you so far. One is to make sure that your ministry action plan is in alignment with your vision, your mission statement, your core values, your vision framework as a church. There must be that alignment. Your ministry action plan cannot be having a different direction from what your mission and your vision statement or your core ideologies are, or your vision framework are. There must be that alignment for you to be able to build your momentum towards vision actualization and mission participation. The second thing I also mentioned is to be able to assess your current status as a church. Okay, look at all your church functions, look at all your ministries, your department, your fellowship, your unit, okay, your systems, and see, identify which areas are healthy, which areas are unhealthy, which areas are strength for your church, weaknesses for your church, opportunities for your church, and threat for your church. One of the things I will say quickly is that the church is not a business, and so I usually want to discourage pastors or church leaders from using business analytical tools for churches, because church is not a business. At the end of the day, the church is not going to be evaluated by how much profit they have or how much revenue they have, but going to be evaluated by how much souls they have brought to the kingdom, or how much souls they have impacted or transformed. So we're going to look at the insight and begin to look at the areas to find ways of improving in every area. You see, one of the things about the ministry action plan is it gives you an holistic improvement strategy on all the areas that you need to expand on. And so you don't just take your goals to be one-sided. You take your goals to have the entire church body, entire church organization to improve in every area of the church as its own. And so the last one I mentioned has to do with setting specific smart goals. Okay, setting smart goals that makes you to achieve that improvement that you want to achieve on a periodic basis, on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, on a quarterly basis, and then you begin to see your church actually moving towards achievement of what is set out to do by January 2024. And so one of the things is that we want to see more churches being healthy, because that healthiness is a function of vision actualization and mission participation. And the vision actualization and mission participation is embedded in the Great Commission, which is to make and mature disciples. Go into the world and make and mature disciples. So we're going to wrap up either from here, and then next Monday we're going to go deeper into some of these things, and that will help us to wrap up the year with the benefits of ministry action plan. Thank you so much for following me. I can see all your comments. If you have any church related questions for me, please, let's have it on any of the social media handles. Let's have your questions in any of the social media handles. I love to hear from you. Please let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know where you are also listening to me from. Please make sure that you send in your questions, sending your inquiries, sending your the need for clarification in any of the social media handles scroll on the screen. You're going to get more than a comment from me. You're going to get more than an answer from me. So perhaps you have anything you want to ask me, please feel free to private chat me. Feel free to make that comment in the comment section. I'm sure you're going to get an interaction from me. Please, this video has been helpful to you. I've seen some likes. Please give us a like. Do share us to your community. Drop us a comment. I love to hear from you. I'll also love to learn from you. Please don't think because I'm an expert, I learn from churches. In fact, I'm going to learn from a lot of churches I'm going to do annual retreats from. So I learn from a lot of churches as a certified church consultant. So do drop me a comment in the comment section what you feel about some of the things we have shared today. And so please feel free to also contact us. The numbers on the screen, 08023242258. Do not forget to put +234 because that's a Nigerian dialing code. Please, this video has been helpful. You do like and share to the community. I said we also do consultation, we do revitalization, we do trainings, we also do strategic planning. Let's see how we can help your church move from where it is to where it should be with excellent church consulting for health, vitality, and result. Please feel free to go on any of our social media handles, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will be notified when a video has been uploaded. You will be notified when a video has been uploaded. And so I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has been following me. Thank you so much for the attention. May God bless each and every one of you for following me thus far. I'm looking forward to next Monday to a continuation of benefits of ministry action plan. Thank you for your attention. Till I come your way next week, Monday, with a continuation, I say bye-bye. I love you and God bless you. Thank you so much.